Welcome back to In the Line of Fire. I'm Reed Yaden. We're here at Camp Taylor for this show. Joining me now is Chief Harold Adkins. Chief Adkins, I know for a fact you've been here at Camp Taylor for some time.
That's correct, sir. Joined the department in 1961 and became chief in 1965.
This district is a lot different then since you came on than it is today.
Well, it's made quite a change. There's quite a growth in our area. Primary growth has been in the industrial area. We have light and heavy industrial. We have some high-rise buildings in our area. We house the Yums Corporation office building. We have a 6-story high-rise home for the elder in our area. And we cover some 6-class cities as well.
So on any given day then you can be called on to make a fire in a heavy industrial area, high-rise, or a residential area.
That's correct.
And you also have some busy roadways in this district.
We do that, yes. We do.
Now, tell me about dealing with a fire in one of the high-rises. I know you have a specialized piece of equipment for dealing with it.
We have a piece of equipment called the chute, and this is just as I said, a chute that goes outside the building. We raise it up with an area ladder up to whatever floor you need it, up to 100 feet, which will cover up to about 7 floors. And then you can put the victims into the chute and exit them from the building in a chute outside the building. And you can remove a lot of folks out this chute other than trying to move them down a stairwell in the event of a fire.
So for any high-rise in this district, you're covered then?
We certainly hope we're covered, and it's for anyone in Jefferson County and the city of Louisville.
And this is the only piece of equipment like it in the state?
That is correct. It's the only one in the state of Kentucky like it.
Now, I want to point out one other thing. Your job here as chief is volunteer, so you're not getting rich doing this.
That's correct. Yes, I'm a volunteer chief and have been since 1965 as chief and remain as of today. My board of trustees appoint the chief and the deputy chief each year.
Okay. Firefighting here at Camp Taylor is a family affair. I want to introduce you now to the chief's son, who is a deputy chief. This is Steve Adkins. Steve, did you come by this naturally? Did your dad get you interested in the fire service?
Well, it's a family thing, like you said. I was in high school and joined through high school. There were several programs out there. We had a junior fireman's program, and at age 16 we could join, and that's when we all got started.
But Chief Adkins, you literally have a family tree here at Camp Taylor.
That's correct. Steve, again, is the deputy chief. His brother, Scott, is on our fire department as a volunteer captain and works full-time for the Black Mud Fire Department as a full-time fireman. And then my son-in-law is with us as a captain on our fire department. He works full-time for Camp Taylor.
So you've got it covered, got all the bases
Pretty well covered, and we're growing up with some grandchildren that's in our Explorer post. I have a granddaughter that's in the post.
Adkins and Adkins, we thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.